Well, when I read the script, I was blown away. I thought it was absolutely brilliant to really give the world the continuation of the fairy tale, like kind of what happens after the happily ever after. I thought it's really spectacular because these classic characters we've all grown up with, all generations, my grandparents, my parents, my generation, the younger generation, and it's something that has become a part of our childhoods, a part of who we are. So to kind of give us this story afterwards, I think is really brilliant, and I feel very honored to be a part of it.
Maman, papa, j'ai décidé que les enfants qui vivent sur l'île de l'oubli auraient le droit de s'installer à Oradon.
Les enfants de nos ennemis jurés?
Qui sont là?
Evie is the daughter of the evil queen from Snow White, la Reine Méchante, and she was born in l'île de l'oubli, or the Isle of the Lost. And being her mother's daughter, Evie believed that the most important thing in life was beauty, elle ne voit que la beauté. And she thought that a prince had to give her happy ending. So during her journey in Oradon, she discovers herself, and she discovers that she really is beautiful, that she can be confident, and that true beauty, la véritable beauté, n'est pas seulement externe, mais c'est interne. So it's a story of girl power, pouvoir de fille. I think Evie's style is very much inspired in Snow White's style, and the blues, and Evie's more love of princess style is very much inspired in Snow White, and also Evie's want of a Prince Charming, I think, is also inspired in Snow White. The most difficult challenge, I would say, was working with green screen. It was my very first film, so that was already kind of intimidating, and to work in a green screen was also my first time, and it was very, very cool to really have to completely rely on your imagination and just really create and imagine that world around you, because all you see is literally green. So that was probably the biggest challenge. So I've been dancing and singing since I was a little girl, so I started taking, I would say, maybe a little bit more dance classes per week just to prepare for the dance element. And then right before the movie, Kenny had us in basically like a dance boot camp for 3 weeks where we just danced all day. It was a lot of fun. So that's how we prepared for the dance elements. And when it came to the role of Evie, I kind of tried to find this delicate balance between a girl who is just in love with the fairy tale and is in love with the idea of marrying a prince and being a princess, while also finding the edginess and the toughness that comes with being raised in the Isle of the Lost. So it's that delicate balance between being a villain in the exterior, but possibly being better at heart. So finding that in between was really nice. I just finished shooting my second film with Disney Channel, and it's called Adventures in Babysitting, which will come out next year, and it's starring alongside Sabrina Carpenter from Girl Meets World. And I also just started working on my album about a month ago, and I've recorded 3 tracks so far, and as soon as I get back to LA, I'll get back into the studio to keep recording.
Ne manque pas Descendants, vendredi 16 octobre à 18h sur Disney Channel.
They say I'm trouble. They say I'm bad. They say I'm evil. That makes me glad. It's a little snippet.